they're just a good all-around and deep team.
And it's Cole Schwint is seeing action here tonight. That shot goes through the top of Kochetkov's crease. Long drive out in front. It'll be poked. Kochetkov tracking it. 7 players on this Golden Knights roster will be playing in the Four Nations tournament. Second most behind Florida, that's got 8. As this is deflected into the zone. Chatfield, he's sealing off Roy Waugh, who still gets the shot, and the save is made by Kochetkov. Now Waugh drops it back for Theodore. His shot through traffic will win it. Svechnikov. He'll dive to the goal line. He'll try to wrap around. Petrangelo tries to get to it. Long drive from the point by Burns, and that'll be deflected on a play by Hill. Senior statesman, 900 points for Burns, 700 closing in for Stahl. As now Naychus will try to wire one, and that will be sent around the board. An excellent power play, 4th overall in the league at 26.2%. As Eichel spins this one back, it'll work its way for Stone. Now Theodore quarterbacks it, the shot right on, and Kochetkov makes the save with a glove and hangs on. Petrangelo will work it back across. Hannafin looking for a lane. Back for Petrangelo. His shot. Kochetkov makes the save. Puck still loose. Side of the net. Chatfield got to stick to it. Vegas will keep it in. Petrangelo for Barbashev. Barbashev. He will exchange it. Hanging on to it. Now a look at that shot out in front by Hannafin. Deflected to the boards. Olofsson now worked across the rink. Working at Hannafin. Shot save. Second chance. Kochetkov making the save. For Kochetkov. Well, you need your goalie to be your best penalty killer. He was keeping this game scoreless on FanDuel Sports Network. From that Four Nations tournament in February. Now loose puck finds Eichel. Eichel sends it across. Kochetkov gets a piece. Denying the opportunity from Barbashev. Vegas still keeping the pressure on. Eichel tries a backhand pass to himself, then sends it through the top of the slot where Stone will get to it. Stone watched by Stahl. He'll give it away from Martinook. We'll just flip this one into the Vegas zone.
It's like walk. Oh boy, hang on.
And a long stretch pass. Barbashev deflects it to Eichel. Save made by Kochetkov getting across. He mentioned Mark Stone as a winger trip before we came on the air. Always in contention for the Celtics. They get in passing lanes. Now Carolina will split the opportunity. Backhand chance off the mask of Hill.
The entry, and you're saying to yourself, is Roslovic better getting this puck on his forehand? It's tough to tell because he released it.
Stahl, he'll take the draw against Hurdle. And a bounding puck will be settled down by Stone. Up top to Theodore. Out in front, waiting. And Kochetkov. Niet.
He's well on top of his paint, and he moves and maintains that depth.
17 seconds left in the period. A loose puck works its way. Kotiemi giving a hard shove, and this puck will go to Howden. Howden will drop it back. Carlson with a drive. That's kicked away by Kochetkov.
When Carolina has had success against Adin Hill, it typically has been working his feet, low shots from sharp angles.
And now here's Olofsson for Hurdle. Drop back to Petrangelo. Now it's Hurdle in the backhand to score. Tomas Hurdle on a deflected pass, settled it down, and puts it past Kochetkov. And the Golden Knights take a 1-0 lead with 15:38 left in the second.
Of a rangy, handsy move from his forehand to his backhand, and then the finish from Hurdle. Yes, you get a bounce. Carolina had tried a cross-ice pass that Vegas sniffed out at their own blue line. So you weren't able to play direct. Vegas creates the turnover. They get a bounce and Hurdle. Off we go here. Big spot.
Here comes Kolasar in on Kochetkov. And Kochetkov stands tall. Kolasar tried a quick forehand, and Kochetkov with none of it, keeping it a 1-0 game.
Kochetkov really anticipated that it was going to be a shot. But he's way on top of his paint. In the event, Kolasar.
Stahl. He'll get it to Jarvis. Back for Burns. Burns has his shot. Deflecting to the corner. Martinook will get a stick to it. Stahl behind the Vegas net. Back up top for Burns. Burns to Slavin. Slavin shot deflected. But it'll find Martinook out in front. Jarvis, he scores! Oh, that's some hard work, and it pays off. Carolina has tied this one on Seth Jarvis's 14th of the year at 1.
Lifting on the walls. Martinook reversed the puck back down to the captain. That was key. You go low to high. Get a shot blocked, but who's to it first? Jordan Martinook. And I don't know if he took a peek. Jarvis, what a job taking it off his left skate. And the quick finish to beat Hill on the blocker side. Martinook made a couple of...
Now play made by Svechnikov. Can he feed Aho? Aho comes in alone. Gets the shot. Rebound followed up by Blake. Hill makes the save. And then the Vegas net comes off here in the second. The Canes with a dangerous chance. Braden McNabb's going to get a penalty, and Carolina is going to go on the power play to try to take the lead for the first time tonight on FanDuel. They'll win the draw back for Gostisbehere. He'll get it for Natchez, and Jarvis will exchange with it. Gostisbehere, oh! His shot clinks off of the metal.
Gostisbehere does such a job of putting it right in the wheelhouse. I mentioned Natchez.
Into the Vegas zone, and he'll lose the puck there to Carlson. Carlson will play this up for Eichel. Eichel, bothered by Jarvis. Eichel will cut to the front of the net. And Kochetkov got a piece. Okay, loose puck finds Stone. He'll feed Eichel, who'll drift in, try to play around Burns. Burns can defense out in front, though. And the Barbashev offering has to be handled by Kochetkov.
Now, Vegas has had the territorial edge here twice in the less than first 30 seconds.
As now Vegas trying to start that hurdle. The goal scorer steps out from beneath the goal line. Stuff chance denied. And Svechnikov going with it. 3-on-2. He'll feed Blake. Blake with the back end. Let's go! The bounce for the rookie. His 10th of the year. And Carolina goes up 2-1.
It went off the stick of Noah Hannafin. Carolina brought everybody back to their crease to be able to win the puck battle and come up the ice with speed. Svechnikov drives, dishes it to the outside. Chatfield had jumped in, and that's why Hannafin's trying to get his stick in the lane. And it goes off Noah's stick and into the net.
It's going to be worked out. Working his way into the Kings zone is Hannafin. Hannafin taking a look. Excellent defensive play by Martinook. Kept in though by Eichel. Eichel across. Hannafin tries a backhand pass, but Slavin and Martinook get in the lane. Excellent team defense, and it leads to a 2-on-1. Stahl across. Jarvis, he scores! The captain sets him up, and Seth Jarvis knocks it down. It's 3-1 Carolina.
Puck lobs it to Jarvis, and then the game of give and go comes to fruition between Stahl and Jarvis. Beautiful finish. Hill was trying to two-pack stack it. Pass with pace.
Putting Seth Jarvis with Jordan Martinook and Jordan Stahl here tonight. Now here comes Andrei Svechnikov. Orlov with it. Across. Hill gets across and makes a monstrous save. Theodore looking to find somebody open. It's Dorofeev right back for Theodore. Quickly to Eichel. Up top. Dorofeev thought about the shot. Martinook was in the lane. Back up top. Theodore's shot that gets through the score. Traffic out in front. Shea Theodore has a quick release. And the defenseman has his 5th goal of the season. And the Golden Knights are within 1 at 3-2.
That was a heck of a net front. The moving screen by the captain, Mark Stone. I mean, it's one thing to have a screen, but when you move with your power play puck movement and move, most importantly, with the goaltender you're trying to make it difficult for.
Carolina will draw Burns. Is it knocked away? And here comes Stone. Mark Stone in on a break. Tees it up. Kochetkov makes the save.
You got a one-goal hockey game. I mean, it's an unbelievable job rotating that stick to get it in the passing lane. And Stone can absolutely let it fly.
Now Stahl will take the draw, and he'll win it back for Burns. Burns is it to an empty corner. Dorofeev to get to a shot right on. Rebound out in front. Kochetkov makes the save.
Anticipated a set reverse play here, and obviously nobody else did. Dorofeev gets it to the net quickly.
Stahl against Hurdle. Eichel jumps in quick. Let's try it again. Stahl ties it up. Drury will get to it. He'll clear. Empty net. Doesn't matter. Game over. The Carolina Hurricanes